Hello, my name is Jim Cronin, and today I'd like to read to you a little excerpt from my new science fiction novel, Hegira. The two companions stood together silently, breathing deeply, admiring the beauty of this world, enjoying the freedom after their long confinement aboard ship. Carm dug his hands into his pockets and looked off into the distance. The tall buildings of a city rose in the distance, the setting sun reflecting flashes of orange off their windows. The blue-tinged leaves of the nearby forest shimmered in the breeze. The branches rustled with the darting movements of brightly colored flying creatures. Carm's biocomputer identified as mutants, their leathery wings contrasting with their feathers covering the rest of their bodies. Small, furry, six-legged animals with dark eyes and long ears, identified as dinters, swung from branch to branch using their prehensile tails. A herd of large, golden-colored, six-legged animals with a single horn protruding from their head grazed in the distance, unconcerned with the appearance of the visitors from above. It's difficult, but I'm getting better at it. Have you taken your medications yet? Carm reached into his pocket and pulled out a large red pill. Swallowing it, he grimaced. First thing I need to do is find a way to improve the taste of these awful things. Bolt smiled at his student, and they stood a while longer, looking across the scene stretching out before them. When the two could no longer delay the inevitable, they raised their hands and touched palms. The familiar tingle raced up their arms, and the faint green glow surrounded their connected hands. Breaking the connection, Bolt turned towards the ship. What will you do now? Carm asked his friend, knowing that cosmic string time travel followed a closed time curve and only worked in one direction. What we must. Carm nodded and followed as Bolt left and climbed back up the ramp. As the ship rose into the sky, gradually diminishing into a barely visible speck, and then vanished beyond his sight, he looked down, picked up a few blades of grass at his feet, and brought them to his nose. I thought they would smell differently.